Hello, hello, is this thing on? Well, if it is, hey guys, my name is Notch, and welcome back to my favorite Pokemon picker thing. I don't know. Last time we did normal all the way up until poison, and I'm pretty sure for this stream, we're just gonna blaze through it. We're gonna do every single one of these ones, including these ones down here. So, let's get started. So, ground types for Gen 1. I would have... I really like Rhydon a whole lot. He gets better in Gen 4, but back in Gen 1, there was like Sandslash, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Dugtrio, Golem, which you can only get through trading. Onyx, I wanted to like him, but wasn't that good until Gen 2 got Steelix. And Marowak, I just never really used, but it was always a pick for me with either Dugtrio, Nidoking, or Rhydon. For this case, I love Rhydon a whole lot. I just like its design, and when it evolves into Rhyperior, holy crap, I love it a whole lot. Gen 2. Oh, man. As much as I love Quagsire, I've got to give it a Donphan. I like it a whole lot. I remember playing Crystal for the first time, and I really wanted to use a Donphan, but they are Fanpeas are you can get them super early. Like I'm pretty sure it was like Route 22. I cannot remember the route, but it was like you enter the first route near New Barktown, then you go up, and then you would hit another route, but it was like a different one. That's where you would find Phanpy, but it's like early in the morning. And I normally sleep in most days, so I would have to plan out my days, wake up, try and get a Phanpy, but I had the chance of running away, and they're stupidly rare. When I got my first Phanpy, I've evolved it into a Donphan, and since then, I'd like to use it. So, gotta give it a Donphan. So, Gen 3 ground types. Ooh. Man, I gotta give it a Swampert. If I didn't pick Swampert for water types, then I gotta pick it for ground types. Swampert is a really, really great starter. I like its typing being water and ground, and it's immune. It only has one weakness being grass. It is a really common type, but this thing can learn a few ice type moves, so it gets type coverage from that. I love its Mega, and I like it as a starter. Okay, Gen 4 ground types. Gastrodon, Garchomp, Hippowdon, Rhyperior, Gliscor, Mamoswine. Really solid picks. Even though I did say I like Rhydon in Gen 1 and Rhyperior is really good, I like Hippowdon a whole lot more. I picked one up in Diamond. The only way to pick up a Hippopotas was to catch unknowns and go to a certain cave on a route that I cannot remember. You would have to catch a certain number of unknowns, and depending on how many unknowns you caught, the cave will get bigger, and more Hippopotas will spawn in. It was mainly Geodudes but a little bit of Hippopotas, but the chances of finding that Pokemon increased as much as you caught more unknowns. So I spent forever trying to catch unknowns, and then running to the cave, finding Hippopotas, then trying to get more unknowns. It was such a chore, but in the end, I found one, and holy crap, I love Hippowdon. My whole team structure in Diamond revolves around Hippowdon's ability. I have an Empoleon, I have Rampardos, and I have, of course, Hippowdon. So, 3 out of my 6 Pokemon are immune to Sandstream and the Sandstorm it gets. So, really, really good, but only in that case if it's only a Hippowdon, Empoleon, and Rampardos. Gen 5. Solid options right here. But, gotta give it a Crocodile. 2 really good abilities. Plus, it's just a powerhouse. The abilities it gets, Intimidate and Moxie. So, either one you get, it's a good choice. Intimidate lowers the opponent's attack stat as soon as it's thrown out into battle, and Moxie, as soon as it KOs a Pokemon, its attack stat goes up. So, either way, depends on how you want to play it. Crocodile is the best choice. Other good options, Excadrill, Golurk, Seismitoad, you, Stunfisk. I want to like you, but I don't. Oh, okay, so excluding Megas and Legendaries, there's only one pick, it's Diggersby. Early Pokemon, Bunnelby evolves into a normal ground type. Diggersby, and it's the only one besides Zygarde. That's mainly it. Here we go. Mudsdale, Palossand, Alolan Dug Trio. I gotta give it a Mudsdale. I love it. I love its ability. High horsepower. Wait, stamina. High horsepower is the move. Stamina is the ability. I just like it a whole lot. I do like Palossand's typing, ground and ghost, but I never really used one in a playthrough. Mudsdale, I always use in a playthrough. That's mainly it. I did try Alolan Dug Trio once. I didn't like it as much as I like Kentonian Dug Trio. I don't know. That's just me. Ooh. Shit. Oh, man. Sandaconda, Galarian Stunfisk, Galarian Yamask, and Runagrigus. I already picked Ursaluna for normal types, actually. Oh, and real quick, when I had to put all of these back together because it was a blank page when starting up this stream, and I did change a few options, like for grass types here, it was Grookey, but I've been playing Legends Arceus a whole lot more, and my starter was Rowlet into Hisuian Decidueye. It's a shit typing, but I love it a whole lot. I like the Ronin feel of it. How it looks and all that. Gotta give it to Runagrigus. I like it. The evolutionary method of getting to a Runagrigus is dog shit, where you had to take 49 damage in a single battle, then run over to the Dusty Bowl and level it up there. It's so specific, and I don't like it as much. But if I wanted to use a Runagrigus, I would have to do that. But it's a good Pokemon nonetheless. It's just that one evolutionary method. Alright. Ground types. I like... Wait, hang on. Let me... wait. Now that I finished the DLC... Now I have thoughts on the Loyal 3 and Ogerpon, including Diplin, Sinestchi, I don't know, but I have more thoughts about them, and I like them. I like Ogerpon, I like Diplin, I don't really like you, and the Loyal 3, they were just assholes. I don't really like him as much. I think if I had to pick one, it would probably be Pheasantipity. I like its typing, Poison and Fairy. But I'm gonna... Oh, man. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. So, for ground types, gotta give it a Wooper. I love Wooper. He is so cute, and I was so happy when I got a new form. But all-time favorite ground type, since Wooper's there... I'm not going to pick it because I prefer Jotonian Wooper over Paldean Wooper. But in this case, it's a tough pick. It's actually a tough pick. These are really solid picks right here. But excluding Wooper, I have to give it a Crocodile. I love it so much. The playstyle you can use with Crocodile, it is just that good. Flying types! There's a whole bunch of flying types here. But there can only be one choice. Well, one choice for me. And that will have to go to... It has to go to Fearow. No, not Spearow! Fearow! I prefer Fearow over Pidgeot. I actually do. I don't know. There's something about it where I do like Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Don't get me wrong, but there's just something about Fearow I like a whole bunch. But that's only when it comes to like the first few generations. So I only use Fearow in both Gen 1 and 3. The rest were Pidgeot. I do like Gyarados, Dodrio, Charizard, and Aerodactyl, and Dragonite, but I just like Fearow. Well, oh wait, actually, now that I say it, oh wait, no, it is Fearow. It is Fearow. I like it a whole lot. Butterfree, I don't know. Early game, actually no, not early game. You get first gym is Brock and. Bug and flying is not a good combination because it is quite weak to rock. So, yeah. Fearow, gotta give it a Fearow. Gen 2. Skarmory. I like Skarmory a whole lot. It's got good typing. Steel and flying. Really good. Too bad you get it, like, a bit late. It's, like, at the last gym in Blackthorn City. Or the Blackthorn Town. I can't remember. But I wanted to use one on a playthrough, but did the research, and you only find it late game. So, but when I did get a Skarmory, I loved it a whole lot. So, I mean, Noctowl I like a whole lot. Crobat is in the poison category. I never really use a Xatu that much, and when it comes to like these flying types, they're bad. Murkrow and Gligar got much needed evolutions. Delibird is just a piece of shit. The Jumpluff family is just a piece of shit. Ledian wanted to like... Yeah, and I was screwed over on Mantine. What I mean by that is I wanted to use it for a playthrough on Gold. Thinking I can substitute it for a Water... HM user and flying type HM user, but it can't learn fly. It's a flying type, but it can't learn fly. That's mainly the case with some flying types where they just can't learn fly, and Mantine was one of them. So I had to restructure my team to get a water type and a flying type. So I normally do plan out my teams when playing a Pokemon game, and I give it a lot of thought. It's just I got screwed over on Mantine. Gen 3. Oh. Rayquaza, solid pick. And even Shadow Lugia is here as well, but that's Pokemon Gale of Darkness. And that's only for like one segment. So, in this case... Oh, man. I like Ninjask. Ninjask, oh my god. Even though it's a bug and flying, I like it a whole lot. I mean, Swellow I pick every time I play the Gen 3 games. Altaria is a good pick. Tropius is a good pick as well, but there are better grass type options. Pelipper, Salamence is good, and Rayquaza it's Rayquaza. What do you mean? What are you gonna do with it? Like, it's just that good of a Pokemon. It's like you can't pick like a Gen 3 game, have a favorite, and be like, oh, my favorite's something else. No, it has to be Rayquaza. But Ninjask, I don't know. I like it. I like the Nincada line. Gen 4. Really good picks. But I gotta give it to Staraptor. Oh, man, I love Staraptor so much. It's probably one of my favorite regional birds, actually. Good ability, good, like, stats, and really good move pools as well. Every time I play Gen 4, I never go into the playthrough without using Staraptor. It's always on the team. you get it straight really early. Since it's a regional bird, you get Starly as soon as you go through the first route. And holy crap, this thing just tears. Gen 5, it's gotta go to... Wait. It's gotta go to Archeops. Archeops, it's so good. It's so good. It's got such a great attack stat. Holy crap. I love the rock and flying typing it's got, and like it's the first bird, so I like how it just like flaps around struggling to fly. It's just so derpy looking, but this thing is actually a threat. Only when it's not in defeatist. But other than that, I love it. I picked one for my black playthrough, and this thing tears. Oh, okay. Already picked Talonflame. I already picked Hawlucha. The next pet and the next choice, it's gotta go to Noivern. I like it. I like its typing. I just like. I like. What's her name from the anime? It was in. She was introduced like for the end of Black and White. To get the introduction for X and Y. She had a Helioptile and a Noivern. I can't remember her name, but I was like, whoa! What is that Pokemon? That thing looks cool. Alright, Sun and Moon. Oh boy. Gotta give it a pom-pom style Oricorio. I don't know. I don't really like Toucanon as much, and Minior, I don't know, I never really used one. I like Rowlet, I like Dartrix, but the Oricorios, I like Fire and Flying, Electric and Flying, Psychic and Flying, Ghost and Flying. I prefer the pom-pom style. Now this one is a tough choice. I got Corviknight and I got Hisuian Braviary. From both playthroughs I've done, I've used both. Oh boy. But I've been playing more Legends Arceus recently, so gotta give it to Braviary. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I had to sneeze there. Yeah, Hisuian Braviary, I like. Even Unovian Braviary I whole like, but I prefer Archeops. But don't get me wrong, Corviknight is a good choice, but I like the more games I play, the more attached I grow to the more attached to a Pokemon I become. And since I've been playing a whole lot more Legends Arceus than Sword and Shield, I like Hisuian Braviary more. Alright, no questions asked. Kilowattrel. Used in Scarlet, loved it. All-time favorites, flying type. Oh. Archeops. Love it. Staraptor is a close. It's close. Oh, thank you. Thanks for blessing me. Oh man. The YouTube streaming, it's like a bit delayed. So when it comes to like seeing chat, it is a bit delayed. So when I do see someone in the typing, it's delayed. So my apologies if I don't see it. Okay, psychic types. Mewtwo is an obvious choice, but that's a legendary, so I'm gonna save that for later. So when it comes to psychic types, I always go with Slowbro. I love Slowbro so much, and even Slowpoke as well. I was surprised that it got an evolution in Gen 2, being Slowking. I was like, all right then, sure, give it another evolution. Don't get me wrong, Alakazam broken his shit back in Gen 1. I like that. I like Alakazam a whole lot, but I always pick Slowbro when it comes to a playthrough, so I'm attached to it. And the only way to get an Alakazam is to trade, and I don't have anyone to trade with, so yeah. I I seem to have like a second DS. I just trade with myself. So, sad moment right there. What kind of question's that? It's got to be Espeon. No questions asked. It's always Espeon. Always. It's a goated psychic type. Gen 3 though. This is, oh boy. Okay, so God of War, Metagross. Metagross. I have to pick Metagross for that. So, it is a good pseudo-legendary, and it's got a good shiny as well. I remember my first copy of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire that I got from my cousin, and he actually had Steven Stone's shiny Metagross from an event. And I don't know why, but I guess he forgot to transfer it away, transfer it to himself, but he left it in. So I got to get a shiny Metagross for him. I do still have it. I would never get rid of it. It's my cousin's, and of course it's a shiny pseudo. So yeah, gotta give it a Bronzong. I love Bronzong. I love the steel psychic types. It's got two really good abilities: levitate and heat proof. Depends on what ability you want it nullify. Well, one of them nullifies a weakness. The other one halves, cuts the damage in half when it gets damaged from a fire type. So heat proof, it would do less damage to it. Levitate, since it is a steel type, it nullifies a weakness, and I just love how defensive it is. Okay, got a psychic types of Gen 5, Reuniqueless. I love this a whole lot. It's frail, but I do love its special attack stat. Gen 6, Malamar. Love it. I love Malamar's typing, dark and psychic. It's intimidating to even to look at. This thing is just scary. Especially from the anime, that one episode in X and Y, like, where it was, like, hell-bent on, like, world domination. So I have to give it to that. Gen 7. I already gave it a Alolan Raichu. Well, if that's the case, I gotta give it to the Oricorio for the psychic types. I like Oranguru. Bruxish I never liked. And the rest of them are legendaries, so you got, I don't know. Okay. Oh, man. There's many Pokemon here I've used in the playthrough. Hatterene, Mr. Rhyme, Weirdeer, Hisuian Braviary, but that's for flying types. So, yeah. For the case, damn, in this case, I have the DLC for Sword and Shield, but I never really finished it. So I don't really know about Galarian, Slowking, and Slowbro. I know, like, you can get the Galarian Slowpoke before the DLC. It's like in that, like, train station event, but you would be dragging around the Slowpoke in that playthrough until you got the DLC, because I'm pretty sure the items that you would need to use to evolve Slowpoke into both Slowbro and Slowking is in the DLC. So, yeah. But for this case, Weirdeer. Stantler needed a much-needed evolution, and it got one, and it got a good one. Okay. Oh. Scarlet and Violet. Voltinveluza! I like this thing. Even though I never really properly used one, I like it a whole lot. I like the design. I like Kofu's Voltinveluza saying. But if it wasn't for that, it would either go to Armarouge or Farigarath. All-time favorite psychic type, it's Espeon. The way I had to get an Espeon, well, it is a friendship evolution in the day, and I was using one for Crystal. So I would have to give my Eevee a haircut every single day until it got max friendship. Gotta have to win battles with it. This thing took forever to get, but it paid off. So, yeah. Bug types. Alright. Got to give it to Pinsir. I like it. It's strong. But the main downgrade for this is that it never really learned any bug type moves back in the old generations. I tried to use one for Leaf Green. I looked up, I did my research for Pinsir and found out that it can't learn any bug type moves. It was only normal and fighting. So I had to scratch that off the list. But when it comes to like later generations, it got a Mega Evolution and really strong bug type moves. So that made me like it even more. Scythe is a good choice as well. Butterfree, kinda. I like Beedrill. I like Venomoth. You are a piece of crap. So, okay. This is gonna be a hard one. Ariados, Shuckle, Scizor, Forretress. Oh, man. Holy crap. Never... Oh, man. That's actually hard. That's a hard choice right there. I gotta give it to a Forretress. I love its typing, and it's usable. It is so good at what it does. It's to be a wall for your team. It can take damage. You can switch in to it when it comes to to save a Pokemon and all that. I used one in Gold and I loved it a whole lot, but I do like Ariados, Scizor, and Shuckle. It's just I have personal connections with Forretress. Even Ariados, I was using one in Crystal, and Scizor is just a good pick. And I already chose Heracross for fighting types. Gen 3 bug types. Almaldo. I like this fossil a whole lot. I always pick this one. I never really liked Cradily as much, but when it comes to fossils, I like Almaldo a whole lot. Gen 4 bug types. Even though there's Vespiquen and Yanmega, I have to give it a Kricketune. Solely because of its cry. I love it. Every time I fight one, I love to hear its cry. Bug types in Gen 5. Holy crap. Ooh. If I didn't pick it for poison, I gotta pick it for bug. I love Scolipede so much. It is a powerhouse. I love it a whole lot, and I love its typing, bug and poison. Actually, I just love bug types entirely. I did do that black and white Nuzlocke when I only had to use bug types with a friend, and he did electric types. Well, if I had to pick one, the Vivillon, it would go to the Pokeball. Pokeball pattern. I don't really know. It's an early bug type. It's the only bug type besides the Mega Evolutions. So, yeah. Vikavolt. Vikavolt! Wait, did I pick it for... No, I didn't. If I didn't pick it for electric, I had to pick it for bug. I love Vikavolt a whole lot. Don't get me wrong, Araquanid and Golisopod, good choices, but I have personal connections with Vikavolt. I picked up a Grubbin for Moon, and I loved it ever since. Kleavor, love it. I love the typing. Surprised that Scyther got another evolution. Ooh, yeah, let's go! Yeah, let's go! Well, no, this is Legends Arceus, but either way, I love Kleavor a whole lot. Been playing more Legends Arceus. I have a Kleavor on my team. Love it a whole lot. Okay! Wait, did I even... Okay, so, right here. Low kicks. Love it a whole lot. I used it for Scarlet on my channel. I loved its typing. It's the first of its kind, being bug and dark. Holy crap, it is so good. And it's At first, it wasn't good, nimble, but since it evolves really early, I was very, very thankful to get a low kicks early. All-time favorite bug types. Oh, man, this is actually hard. Fortress, Scolipede, Cleavor. Oh, damn. Damn. Shit, man. Oh, man. I have to give it to Fortress. Gotta give it to Fortress. Rock types. I already chose Rhydon for ground types. For this case, it's Aerodactyl. Love it a whole lot. I was surprised to like see like the Helix and Dome Fossil back in that cave where you encounter wait, actually what? No. Yes. You find Team Rocket and all that, and then you find this Fossil Maniac who's like, I'm gonna take every single one of them. He's like, nah, bitch, I'm gonna fight you for it. And then you get the pick of either the Dome Fossil, the Dome Fossil, you get Kabuto, Helix Fossil, you get Omanite, but then you have Aerodactyl, which is also another fossil. So you'd be like, how the fuck do I even get this? Well, you can only get an Aerodactyl if you have the old Amber. Go back to Pewter City into the museum and get it, like, restored. I done that, and holy crap, I love Aerodactyl a whole lot. I always try to find the old Amber for my playthroughs. So yeah. Rock types, if I didn't pick it for... Oh, wait. Oh, shit, Tyranitar's on this list. Ooh, if I didn't pick it for bug types, I gotta go with Shuckle, but Tyranitar's here. Oh, damn. Damn. Shuckle, I have to pick it. I love Shuckle a whole lot. I love how fucking defensive it is. Oh, man, but it's super weak, but it gets better with Power Split. Converting its defense stat into its attack stat and vice versa. So with a base defensive and special defensive stat of 230, power split it to attack stat and special attack. Holy crap, this thing tears! But it's slow as fuck. Oh, rock types. Aggron. Love it. It was my first shiny in Pokemon Go, and since then, I loved Aggron a whole lot. I've always picked it for Gen 3 because of that. Gen 4. Shit, man. Rhyperior. Rampardos, close second. Rhyperior. I love it a whole lot. I've already picked Archeops for flying types, so oh, man. Wait, flying types. Let me just change this into... where is he? Braviary and rock types for Archeops. So, yeah, just gonna change them around. Oh, boy, okay. Never really used you. I hate you. Never really used you. My only thing that I used once was Tyrantrum. I like how intimidating it looks. Rock and Dragon, I like a whole lot, and I just like the T-Rexes. Alright, so... Gen 7. Damn. Oh, man. It's gotta be either the one of the Lycanrocs. I gotta give it to Dusk form Lycanroc. When I got Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I had the chance of getting this form of the Lycanroc, and I had to be awake between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. just to get this thing, and it was worth it. It was definitely worth it, but damn, I wanted to sleep. Ooh. Did I pick it? No. If this is the case for rock types, Dreadnought. My first playthrough of Sword, I picked up a Choodle, then evolved it into a Dreadnought, and I loved this thing ever since. It actually helped me a whole lot in the fight against Leon. So I gotta be thankful for that because it is a water and rock type. And of course his Charizard is stupidly strong. And it is a water and flying type. Fire and flying type. Quad weak to rock, so I gotta be thankful for Dreadnought. Ooh. I never really used these things before. Garganical, Cloth, Glimora, Iron Thorns. Oh, damn. But if I had to pick one, Garganical. I don't know. I just like the whole blocky vibe it got. I don't know. I don't really have any connections with these Pokemon, so I can't really pick. All-time favorite has to be Aggron. I just thank God for when I got this shiny, because if that wasn't the case, I would never really had like an opinion on Aggron. Ghost types. This might sound weird. I'm gonna pick Haunter. I like Haunter more than Gengar. I like the Haunter that Ash had to use against his fight against Sabrina in the anime, and it wasn't his official Pokemon. It was still a wild Haunter. So I like that whole episode, but fucking there's only one option for Gen 2, so I have to give it to Misdreavus. Gen 3. Oh god. Okay, we have Shedinja, Sableye, Bennett, and Dusclops. Oh man. If there's ever a playthrough I do, it's always Sableye. Don't get me wrong, when I get my Ninjask, I have Shedinja as well. And with Wonder Guard, it is basically invincible, but it gets attacked, it gets damaged only to those that are super effective against it. So Bug and Ghost really got that whole, let's see, fire, rock, flying, dark, ghost. So 5 weaknesses right there. But Sableye back in the day of Gen 3, back before fairy types were a thing, this thing didn't have any weaknesses. It's a dark and ghost type. So this thing does not have any weaknesses, including Spiritomb. Oh man. These are actually good choices. Drifloon, Mismagius, Spiritomb, Dusknoir, Frostlass, and Rotom. They butchered the method of getting Spiritomb in the remake in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. It's, oh my god, it's so stupid. You have to find, I'm pretty sure it's 32 unique NPCs in the Grand Underground just to get Spiritomb. Back in Gen 4, you would have to talk to a player online in the Underground multiplayer, but there was no cap for it. There was you can talk. Say you had like 2 DSs, and you had a copy of Platinum, like 2 Platinum games. You can talk to your own character on that separate cartridge as long as you leave the Underground and come back to it a total of 32 times, I'm pretty sure. So I had and it works for Diamond and Pearl as well. So I had a Spiritomb on Pearl, but they just butchered it so much. Oh man. But for the case here, Rotom. For the longest time, I thought Rotom was a legendary, but it's not. And the way to get it is really unique, and I like its typing, Electric and Ghost. Having the ability Levitate nullifies its only electric type weakness, being ground, so it basically you would have to use ghost type the ghost weaknesses against it. I don't know, you don't do legendary, but yeah, actually yeah, Giratina, fucking goated choice. But that's going to come until when we hit the legendary category here. But if I had to pick legendaries, oh man, Giratina was the choice for it. And Drifloon I like. And actually, all of these I like. Gen 5. Did I pick it for fire type? No, I didn't. Gotta give it a Chandelure. I love its design. I love its typing. And I love its shiny form. Oh, man. Every time I try and I play Black and White or Black and White 2, I always try and go for Litwick and evolve it into Lampet, then Chandelure. But Jellicent is a good choice. Golurk is a good choice. Cofagrigus is a good choice. But funny enough, Cofagrigus, once you nickname it and you want to convert it, change its name back to Cofagrigus, you can't, because it has a certain word or slur in the middle of its name, so you can't rename it back to Cofagrigus. So I don't know. I just find that funny. Okay. I have to give it to Aegislash. Mainly its shield form. I like it. I like how it's like a sword still in its sheath, and you got this like the shield in front of it. I like it a whole lot. Okay, then we've got Decidueye, Oricorio, Palossand, Mimikyu, Delamise, Alolan Marowak. If I didn't pick it for grass types, Decidueye. It's a good choice. Grass and Ghost, I like a whole lot. But for the case of Grass and Ghost, Delamise is also a good pick. Saying like Mimikyu as well, Ghost and Fairy, it's a good typing. But I always pick Decidueye. Even in Legends Arceus, as you can see here. Oh, okay. For right here, I picked Basculegion for water types. So we've got good choices here. Dragapult, Hisuian Typhlosion, Hisuian Zoroark. I love their design, but I never really actually used one before. Dragapult I did, and I love this thing. Oh my gosh. I had to screw around with the system setting clock just to find myself a Dreepy in the wild. I'm pretty sure you have to be in the lake of something at a certain time, only in the rain, to find a Dreepy. I've been doing this for so long. Since it is a pseudo-legendary, it's rare as shit. And it evolves really late. But I got it up to Dragapult, and I loved it a whole lot. It helped me a whole lot in the Leon champion fight. And I gotta give it my thanks for it. Okay. Ghost types. Houndstone. I love dogs, and I used one in Violet. His name's Spooky. He's level 100. It's got a good ability, Sand Rush. Zoroark was too bad, but I loved it. I love the original one. Yeah, actually, Hisuian. I don't have any thoughts on Hisuian Zoroark. Just the only thing I like about it is its design and it's shiny, but I do prefer Unovian Zoroark over Hisuian. I don't know. Maybe I will play Legends Arceus for the channel, and I will use a Hisuian Zoroark. But I still got to plan on my team as well. So, but the case for Houndstone, it's got a good ability, Sand Rush, where it boosts its speed in sandstorms, but it's a pure ghost type. So I thought of a way to get past this, and I gave it safety goggles, which prevents it from being attacked in sandstorms. And since the whole Terra typing is now a thing, I've been trying to get rock Terra types, rock Terra shards, so I can convert this thing into a rock Terra type. And I haven't been able to do it yet. I've been meaning to do it for a long time. It's still the Terra type of electric, because I found one in Electric Terra Raid. It was a Grievard. But I thought of a way to get past it, because since I want to convert it into a rock type, because it does get the special defense boost in sandstorms. But my all-time favorite ghost type, Chandelure. Love it. I love this thing. Oh yeah, you would like to see a playthrough of Legends Arceus? Well, I do need to finish Pikmin 4, and I have recorded every single bit of Super Luigi Galaxy. I've already completed it. I've completed it back in, I don't know, June? It was either June or July, before Pikmin 4 came out. And I've already recorded Pikmin 1 back on the Wii. So I already have 2 Let's Plays ready to be edited and uploaded. But since I'm playing Pikmin 4 currently, I'm not going to upload them now. So when it comes to like another Let's Play, I haven't really gave it much thought. But since Legends Arceus is my favorite Switch game, Pokemon Switch game, it is a good choice. But there are other games that I do want to play that I like a whole lot. So I don't want to say what the games are, but it is in the top criteria of what I want to play for the channel. But for right now, it's Pikmin 4, Security Breach, and Minecraft. Because someone wanted me to play Minecraft. And yeah. But for that, I've already got... So, after Pikmin 4, Super Luigi Galaxy will be uploaded, and then Pikmin 1. After that, I'm gonna focus on single Let's Plays. I'm probably not gonna do sub-series anymore, because it is a little bit time-consuming. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like playing Security Breach and Minecraft, but I want to focus on one playthrough for till completion. And since I already recorded Super Luigi Galaxy, it was probably going to finish by now, but since Pikmin 4 is here from ages ago, and it is a blind playthrough, I got to finish that till completion and then move on to the Super Luigi Galaxy, because I recorded it back in May. Actually, when did Tears of the Kingdom come out? Because I was still playing Super Mario Galaxy and Super Luigi Galaxy when Tears of the Kingdom came out. But enough of that. Let's move on. Dragon types. I like Dragonair a whole lot more than Dragonite. I like its design. I know, like, Dragonite's got that whole, like, cute vibe going on. But there's something like the regal vibe that Dragonair gives off. I like it a whole lot. There's only one choice. It's Kingdra. I've used a Kingdra in Heart Gold, and I love it a whole lot. Gen 3. If I didn't pick it for flying types, I gotta give it to Salamence. It is just a goated pick. It is a good pseudo legendary. Garchomp is another good pseudo legendary. Dragon types. As much as I like Hydreigon, Haxorus, I like it. Don't get me wrong, Hydreigon before fairy types, this thing is a fucking unit! But it's a bitch to get. You will have to, you get Dino in, at Victory Road, and have a Zweilous, up until the Elite Four. It's probably not until after the Elite Four, no Dragonite, I just prefer Dragonair. You would have to, drag through a Zweilous through the Elite Four. It's probably not until you face N or Ghetsis until you get a Druddigon. Oh, not Druddigon. This thing's Druddigon. Hydreigon. This thing evolves at level 60? And it is the highest level Pokemon to get an evolution. Even for a pseudo-legendary. Like, these things, Salamence is probably like level 50, or same with Garchomp. But this thing, level 60? Don't get me wrong, it's good. And I think they made Fairy types because of this thing. It is just that much of a fucking powerhouse that they had to make fairy types, but it was so stupid to get. Alright. X and Y. Goodra. I like it. I like Goodra. This thing should have been a water and dragon type in my opinion. Pure dragon doesn't really fit it. Or poison and dragon, depends on how you look at it. For me, it should have been a water and dragon type. And Ash's Goodra, it's the GOAT. Actually, now that I'm saying this, Ash's team in X and Y was a solid choice. He had, of course, his fucking Pikachu. He had his starter, which is a Froakie, all the way up until a Greninja. He had a Hawlucha. He had a Noivern. He had a Talonflame. And he had Goodra. These were really good picks. So, out of Ash's entire teams, X and Y and Z would have to be my favorite Ash team. Okay, so Sun and Moon, Alolan Exeggutor. You gotta give it to the palm tree. Ooh. Alright. Sword and Shield. Dracovish. I love this fossil a whole lot. I love how derpy it looks. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Fucking what? Oh. I finished the DLC for the Teal Mask, and not once have I found the evolution for Duraludon. I'm guessing that's for the second DLC, so I'm not going to say anything about it yet. But since I did finish the DLC, I'm your favorite Pokemon. Yes, you are. You are my favorite Pokemon. Since I finished Teal Mask, I like Dipplin a whole lot. But for the sake of connections, it's Cyclizar. For those who've watched my Scarlet playthrough, know that I really picked Cyclizar, and I dubbed it the King of Dragons because it teared through one of the teachers. And against the Elite Four as well. This thing, in my opinion, earned its title of the King of the Dragons, but we all know who the true King of the Dragons are. It's Koraidon, being known as the Winged King. But my all-time favorite dragon type, it's Kingdra. I love it a whole lot. I didn't really like Seadra a whole lot back in Gen 1. It got a much-needed evolution being Kingdra, and it was good. Alright, so, Dark types. Dark types wasn't a thing until Gen 2. So you might be wondering, what's the Gen 1 Dark types? Check it out. We have Missing No, we have the Lavender Town Ghost, Aerodactyl Skeleton, Kabuto Skeleton, and whatever the fuck this is. I like how they included this in this for the ultimate favorite Pokemon picker. So, for this case, I gotta give it a Missing No. Dark types in Gen 2, it's Umbreon. It's my all-time favorite evolution. It's a good wall and special wall. So, I've got one in Heart Gold, and I love it a whole lot. Gen 3, I should say. Gen 3 Dark types. It's Mightyena. I like Mightyena, and it's got a good ability being Intimidate. I just like Mightyena a whole lot. There are good choices. Shiftry, Sharpedo, Cacturne, Crawdaunt, Sableye, but I already picked it for Ghost type. And I guess Absol, it's on how you look at it. But Mightyena is a good choice. Oh, oh shit. Okay. Honchkrow, Skuntank, Spiritomb, Drapion, Weavile. If I had to pick mythicals as well, Darkrai is there. Ah, damn. Oh, man. For the sake of, like, personal connections, Honchkrow. I got one in Diamond, and I like it a whole lot. I like the whole like mob boss vibe it has. So it's got like the you fuck with me, you fuck with my entire team. Gen 2. Oh, Gen 2. Gen 5. Man, I'm 3 gens backwards. Gen 5. Zoroark. Crocodile I already picked for ground type. Oh, shit. Bishop, I don't really like a whole much. Scrafty. Hydreigon. Oh, man. You know what? Because of Pokemon Go, it's Hydreigon. I got a Hydreigon that is a 3-star and a shiny, and it has the charged attack of Brutal Swing, and this thing is actually it's a unit. I have like 3 Hydreigons in Pokemon Go, and one of them is like 3,500 CP, and it like just tears through teams. It's not it's not a 3-star, but it's still really good. But for that, I gotta give it a Hydreigon. Okay, Gen 6. Gen 6. I already picked Greninja for water type, and I chose Malamar for psychic type, so I had to give it a Pangoro. I like the whole you need to have a dark type in your team just to evolve Pancham into Pangoro. But I like how like intimidating it looks, and it's got like the bamboo stick in its mouth. So like, I don't know. I like it. Okay. For personal connections, Alolan Persian. As shit as it is, I did use one up until the Elite Four in Sun, and same with Alolan Muck. I replaced them with I replaced them with Decidueye and Primarina, but before that it was Alolan Muck and Alolan Persian, and I like it. It was weak, but I made it all the way up until the Elite Four with it and became champion. So. And yeah, Sword and Shield plus Legends Arceus. As much as I like Grimmsnarl and Obstagoon, I've been playing Legends Arceus more, and Overquill I like. Quillfish needed something. It was so shit that I never really used a Quillfish, but it got the new form in Legends Arceus and a new evolution, and I like it. Ooh, okay. Dark types for Gen 9. If I didn't pick it for grass type, but I gotta give it a Meowscarada. It was my first starter when playing Violet. I named it after my cat Teddy. And I gave it its hidden ability, Protein, which converts it into a different type depending on the move it uses. But it got nerfed in Scarlet and Violet, so it was like a one-time use thing. So I had to be careful of what type I wanted to use. But since Terra types are a thing, it kind of got shunned. So, but other than that, I like its move. Flower Trick, always critical hits. I just like cats. All-time favorite dark type, it's Umbreon. Steel types, Magneton. It was the only one, but it wasn't a steel type up until Gen 2, so it was a pure electric. Sizzle. Ooh, shit. I already chose Aggron for the... Oh, wait, hang on. Let me do something. Gardevoir for Psychic, Metagross for Steel. Ooh. Oh, shit. Alright, then. Magnezone. I like Magnezone a whole lot. I used one in Sun as well. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I did use a Magnezone, and I still used it to become champion. Yeah, Umbreon is the best evolution. But with Magnezone, I like a whole lot. Don't get me wrong. Empoleon, good choice. Good defensive wall here, being Bastiodon. Can't go through a playthrough without using this thing to be a wall. Lucario, yeah, it's good. And Probopass is good. And you got Dialga and Heatran. Fuck you, Burmy. Oh, no, that's Wormadam. Whoops. Oh, man. If I didn't pick it for ground type, I need to give it to Excadrill. This thing is a shit terror. This thing is too good. Keys. Just keys. Yeah, I'm not going to forget your boy Lucario. It's just, I prefer Magnezone. Just keys. Fucking, I don't like these forms. Ice and Steel is not really my favorite duo typing. Yeah, Mega Lucario is a good choice. But, like, I feel like it's, like, overrated because you get a free Lucario plus the Mega in X and Y. And, like, for me, when I was a kid, when I played Y, I, of course, used that Karina's Lucario. But it was just, it was too strong. But, yeah, I like too strong, but I like using different Pokemon and, like, not using the always, like, here, have a free fucking goated pick. I'm like, oh, hey, that's pretty cool. But when I play those games now, I'll be like, oh, alright, Lucario. Alright, I'll just put this in the box then and just keep using my Pangoro. Or my Halucha. But for this case, Togedemaru. If I didn't pick it for flying type, I pick it for steel. Corviknight, fucking good. Don't get me wrong. Duraludon, Berserker, Copperaja, Hisuian, Gudra, and Sliggoo. Oh shit! Here we go. Scarlet and Violet, Tinkaton, Revavroom, Orthworm, Kingambit, Iron Treads, Golden Go. And I haven't seen these things yet, so I'm pretty sure they're going to come into the next DLC. I mean, like over here with, I'm pretty sure this is known as Raging Bolt for the Paradox form for Raikou, or Raikou, I don't know, but I got nothing on them. But for this case, for connection purposes, Revavroom. I use for people who watch my Scarlet playthrough. I use Revavroom. I like its typing, but it's weak to a very common type of ground, Steel and Poison. It was really good. Okay, all-time favorite Steel type. Shit, this is actually a hard choice. Metagross. I say hard choice and then instantly pick Metagross. Fairy type. Alright, so these Pokemon weren't originally Fairy types back in Gen 1. They were converted into Fairy types ever since X and Y. So, for this, Clefable. I like it. I like Clefable. I do like Wigglytuff, and you're just weird. But yeah. Azumarill, gotta give it to that. Mawile, I like its Mega. I already I chose Gardevoir for Psychic, so I gotta give it a Mawile. Fuck you, Mime Jr. Togekiss all the way. Whimsicott, I guess. Oh shit. Oh my lord. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta give it Sylveon. An evolution to introduce the Fairy type. It was a good one. And I had a funny thing with Sylveon. I wanted to use one for my X playthrough, and it's a high friendship with 20 hearts, and you need a Fairy type move. I didn't know that. So whenever I have like a max friendship with my Eevee, it always evolves it into Espeon. And I was like going, what the fuck is going on? And I look at it and I go, I don't have a Fairy type move. So then I was like, how do I get fairy type move? You need to find an Eevee with baby doll eyes, or teach it a fairy type move. So, ooh, wait, did I? Oh, I already picked his Alolan Ninetales for fairy types, but for this Mimikyu, I like it. I like the ghost fairy typing. I like it. The whole thing where it's like, fuck you, Pikachu. I want to be loved. Oh, shit. We got good picks. Grimmsnarl for fairy type. Again, Scarlet playthrough. Dash Bun. I don't know. It should have been a fairy and fire type in my opinion, but since of its ability being immune to fire type moves, maybe it shouldn't have been fairy and fire, but it is pure fairy. All-time favorite flying type, fairy type. It's Togekiss. I have one in Platinum. Cynthia gave me the egg for a Togepi, and Togekiss is a really good special attacker. All right, now we're done with the types. So now we're moving on to starters. It's fucking Bulbasaur. I can't lie. It's always Bulbasaur. Every time I get the choice of either for the Kanto starters, I always pick Bulbasaur. Oh, damn. Cyndaquil or Totodile. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I need to think about this. I had a really good playthrough of Crystal, but at the same time, my favorite game is Heart Gold, and I did choose Cyndaquil. For that, Cyndaquil. Trico. Turtwig. Oshawott. These are just like personal playthroughs, so these are going to be really quick. Froakie. Litten. Grookey. Fuecoco. All-time favorite? Bulbasaur or Bulbasaur. Gimmick form. Oh, here we go. We got Megas and we got Gigantamax. I'm biased. Mega Venusaur. I'm biased. I really don't like Mega Ampharos. But I do like Houndowers. Mega Rayquaza. This thing is an absolute fucking unit. Oh, Garchomp. Garbodor's Gigantamax is just so weird, and oh shit, here we go. Gen 6. Oh, these are every single one from Gen 5 and prior. So the ones they're actually for this one, it's Mega Gengar, and its shiny form should have been its actual shiny form for just Gengar. It's a pure white shiny, and holy shit, it looks so clean. Gimmick form. I like Marowak's Ghost and Fire, and it's got like the traditional like fire spinner act going on. Oh my god. Oh damn. Oh damn. These are really good picks. But I have to. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just yawning. I would have to give it to. I would probably have to give it to Farfetch'd. That is not Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd was dog shit. Normal and flying, but it was just so bad to use. It was like basically unplayable. Not until Sword and Shield it got its new form, being a pure fighting, and it got an evolution where it became actually fun to use. So for that, I like Farfetch'd. Fucking no questions asked. It's Wooper here. All-time favorite gimmick form? It's Mega Venusaur. Here we go. Legendaries. Mewtwo. Straight off the bat. Ever since I watched Mewtwo Strikes Back, I had a undying love for Mewtwo. It had a really great backstory. It's so tragic, and it's a very, very strong Pokemon. I absolutely... It's probably one of my favorite legendaries to date. So, from here, Ho-Oh. Right here, it's got to be Rayquaza. From here, ooh, it has to be... Oh, man. It's either Darkrai or Giratina or Dialga. Oh, I gotta give it a Darkrai. Zekrom. Evital. Ooh, Solgaleo. Damn. I gotta give it a Regieleki. I like it. It's so good. As much as I like the Treasures of Ruin and Koraidon and Miraidon, I gotta give it a Walking Wake. It was actually close with Ogerpon as well. After playing the DLC, but when I saw the Paradox form for Suicune, I was like, dude, I love that thing so much. All-time favorite, it's Mewtwo. Out of the entirety of Gen 1, it's fucking Venusaur. Mewtwo is a close second. And same with Bulbasaur. Oh, you're really doing me dirty on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mamoswine for my 5th. Who's my 6th? Oh, Ampharos. Every single one of them was my Heart Gold team. But my all-time favorite, it's Wooper. Typhlosion is a close second. All-time favorite Gen 3? It's gotta be my boy Aggron. All-time favorite Gen 4. Ooh. Now that's a hard choice. Shit. Damn. What? Damn, I don't know what to pick. Oh, wait. Hang on. I know who to pick. Mamoswine! Oh, man. Oh. Ooh. Stoutland, Volcarona. These are all good picks. But, personal, it's Stoutland. It's my boy. It's my best friend, Toby. Greninja. Incineroar. Oh, man. Ooh. Ah. Damn it. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna come out and say it. It's Basculegion. Most of them are really good. I just gotta give it. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. It's Clodsire. All-time favorite Pokemon. Right here. My all-time favorite Pokemon. Venusaur. It's so good. I love it. Alright. So moving on down here. We got the final stretch. Favorite regional bird. Starly. Favorite regional mammal. It's Bidoof. But Sentret is a close. Favorite regional bug. It's Spinarak. Favorite pseudo. It's actually my favorite pseudo. My favorite pseudo is indeed. Shit. These are good picks. But my favorite pseudo would have to be Dragapult. Favorite Pikachu clone. Pachirisu. Favorite evolution. Umbreon. Favorite fossil. It's Archeops. Favorite regional form. I'm just speed running here. We got the lightning round here. Alright, favorite regional form. That has to go to... Where is it? Where? Seriously, what the fuck? Where is it? Favorite regional form. Ninetales. Gigantamax. I'm biased. Favorite baby. I never really played the event for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so I can't say the spiky-eared Pichu. Nor have I really played the Ranger games. I am playing Pokemon Ranger right now, actually. So my favorite baby would probably have to go to Munchlax. Favorite box legendary? It's Giratina. Favorite mythical? My favorite mythical? I have to give it a god. Arceus. Favorite Ultra Beast? It's gotta be Buzzwole. Favorite Paradox? It's Miraidon. Favorite type? Even though it's a shit type, I love grass types, as you can see from my all-time favorite of being Venusaur. Favorite Pokeball? I always use Ultra Balls, but I always use Nest Balls as well, but I'm gonna give it a Nest Ball. Favorite Spinda? Randomize it. Favorite Vivillon? It's Pokeball. Favorite Alcremie? The Gigantamax. And the new evolutions. That's hard. But it's gotta go to Clodsire. And if I had to pick this for a team, Dragapult. Picking if it was for a team right here. Right here, that seems like a good team. Dragapult, Pachirisu, actually. Let me fucking get rid of it. There we go. Gigantum. I had to put one gimmick form in there. So, well, that has been my favorite Pokemon throughout all the generations, through all the types. This is what it looks like. Just scrolling up and down so you can see it. There we go. Alright, well, that's all that's all of it all right here. I think, so his shiny charm, click everything for his shiny. Well, actually, yeah, before we end things off, check it out. Check out Gengar's shiny in his mega form. Look at that! And check out Rayquaza! Actually, we're just gonna go, like, throughout here, pretty sure you have a good shiny. Yeah, you have a good shiny. You convert back to your Alolan counterpart. Skeledirge, not really. Typhlosion, I don't really like as much. Shiny Incineroar, I have that weird experience of having a hacked Shiny Incineroar. I'm not really too sure if it's hacked or not. Venusaur, I liked its golden petals. Crocodiles, I like. Clodsires, I like. Check out Espeons and Fortress. Here's shiny Aggron as well. Here's I'm just gonna click through the ones that I think are gonna be really cool. Seismitoad, Volcarona. I like the red eyes Cryogonal gets. Espeon is really good. Umbreon's is goated. Scizor's is good. Mewtwo's I always liked. Wooper? Not really. What else is there? What else is a good shiny? Decidueyes is a good shiny. Tyrantrums is a good shiny. Aerodactyls is a good shiny. Heracross is a good shiny. Sceptile is a good shiny, especially when Mega Evolved. Toxtricity? No. Frostmoth? No. Annihilate? Doesn't really change. Titan? That's kind of good. Dunsparce? Oh, Dunsparce, I should say. Gumshoes? Oh, that looks pretty good. Wait, is the... Wait, actually, hang on. Let me turn off the shiny charm. Is it here? No, it's not. Blood Moon Ursaluna is not here. Is it... Actually, is it a dark type? No, it's probably no, it's not there. Oh! Alright then. Shiny charm. Harluches is a good one. Emboars is a good one. Yeah, I like Nidokings. I like Crobats. Alolan Muck? Wheezing, nah. Hisuian, oh, Braviaries is a good one. Kingdra, I like it. What about Persian? Hydreigon, I really like. Garchomp, alright, let's doesn't really change. It's a shit one. Especially Gengars as well. What if I do missing? No, there's no shining missing, no. What about Klefki? Doesn't really, it gets like a, oh wait, Zekrom? Oh, I thought it'd be good. Ooh, Darkrai looks really good. Ho-Oh's really good. Regieleki, I can live without. Chandelures is a good one. But yeah. Ninetales. Oh wait, Ninetales. Beautiful. Now what about Infernape? Torkoal. Skeledirge. Oh, I already checked Skeledirge. Stoutland. Ooh, I like that. I like that a whole lot. Roserade, I like. Skarmory. I like the green wings on it. What else? What about Scolipede? Ooh, that one looks good. What about I don't know. Reuniclus? That looks good. What about Noivern? Too bright in my opinion. Weird Ear? Cleavor? It's good. That's a good one. Dragapult? It's a little gray there. I like the Corviknight one. Metagross, there it is. Shiny Metagross looks really good. Even Gardevoirs as well. But, here we go. For right now, that has been all of my Pokemon experiences. Well, not really experiences, just my favorite Pokemon. And my all-time favorite. So, I hope you all enjoyed this stream. And I will catch you all in the next stream. So, we're going to head back into Hatton Time tomorrow. So, if you all enjoyed it, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all will have a good one. Have a good day, everyone.